Hi, this is John from Life Force Rejuvenation. Welcome. I listened to one of Dan Winter's most recent videos, and they were talking about the same thing that I'm doing, how people astral travel or quantum leap, whatever you want to call it, they have really good experiences in therapy. And I've run across this real interesting effect. I had a couple people come in that know absolutely nothing about meditation, and it was an interesting response, very intriguing, and I'm going to explore that. My other thing, my love bubble meditation kind of hit a wall, crappy editing. Uh, I just don't know how to make an absolutely quiet microphone yet or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I want to get that one really good. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I got a couple coming at your way. Oh, yeah, and plus, I really need to get me an office to do this in because you're going to hear a lot of background noise and stuff like that. It really doesn't affect the people while they're in the Theraphi field, but it's kind of annoying when I'm sitting there editing. And it's like, oh God, hope that doesn't make a horrible mess of things. Say other thing, yeah, really. Oh yeah, people who know meditation have the most fantastic results. And I've heard him talk about it a lot on Dan Winter sites about, people, sparking. Sparking, that's what it is. It's sparking the light inside your soul. And you jumped into these different dimensions, and it's really cool. But a person that doesn't know meditation, it's a completely different reaction. Like I said, we're going to explore that. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, it's phenomenal. I hope Dan watches this. Yeah, try some people that know absolutely nothing about meditation, put them in the Theraphi field. You will be astounded and amazed. It's trippy as all get out. Anyway, that's enough of me running my gums. So yeah, oh yeah, I also apologize for not getting these out sooner, but I've just been busy and unfortunately working hard at my other job. Oh, I hope I don't get a copyright strike. Yeah. With that, sit back, relax, enjoy, and thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. That is totally awesome. So, yeah, peace around. I love each and every one of you. People are awesome out there. Love you. Thank you. Just throw some intent with the sacral singing bowl. We're gonna set it on the sacral. Gonna keep your hands really low. There we go. And we're gonna shake her chakra system. Really shake it. I got it. I got the bowl. Feel the electricity going through my arm. Okay, so we did a little bit of placebo. The first 15 minutes was all about you, and then we tried with the power on. How did things go? How was the first 15 minutes?
The first 15 minutes was great. I felt a lot of sensation on my left side, like my left ear, the left side of my brow chakra. I felt the vibrations coming up all the way to my throat and into the bowl. I felt really, really good. I had heat sensations up here, mainly my crown chakra.
And then we turned on the power.
Then you turned on the power and just felt amazing. It feels like when I'm going deeper, it just gets heavier and heavier, and I feel like I'm just gonna soon just like leave my body, but I didn't. But it was very deep this time, and the deepness was in my face, and my mind races a lot, but what I realize is I watch the thoughts go, and I still go deeper and deeper. So I don't really have to focus on, oh, I'm still thinking. What actually happens is then all of a sudden I'm just going deeper and deeper. So felt really, really good.
Yeah, but kind.
Extremely relaxing.
Yeah, in the first 10 minutes, I was focusing on my breath, focusing on started feeling a little bit of warmth, and then it wasn't until after about 10 minutes that I started drifting in and out of going into the consciousness as opposed to being kind of in my head with my thoughts and with things going on or situations today or conversations today recent. And then the last like 10 minutes, then I was kind of starting to get to the point of detaching a bit from this body, and being more in a place of understanding of a bigger picture, and that there's a lot more to existence than just what I feel and sense with my five senses. And it wasn't until like the very last few minutes that I was beginning to sort of completely detach. And so other times I've got into a deeper meditative state a little bit sooner. I could tell it was taking a little bit longer this time. I've got a little bit more stresses kind of going on in life too, so that kind of makes sense. Overall, really good experience. Really could feel that energy that I was absorbing and contracting, and this energy. And as John had described, that I can be an energy sucker. Last time I killed one of these batteries, and so that was kind of going on. And then at one point, I was working on the root chakra, and so I was sort of visualizing an orb or a ball of energy here, and there was a couple of instances. There's a lot that I can't remember that I did have some visualization or some hallucination, for lack of a better word, going on. But there was one point where I felt as if I was in a mist. It was in it's like being in the mountains and where you can't see, and it's just this complete fog and like mist. Had a few instances, time was kind of that. But definitely focusing on the energy of the root chakra was good, and that was where it kind of brought me to the point of being the self, or being the consciousness, as opposed to being this body, because then I was no longer bound by up and down, because since I'm laying down, I tend to think things in terms of up and down and left and right, and so then I kind of got into a place of there is no up and down or left and right, and so there was no right or wrong for any position for this, because I was visualizing the ball of light, red light, spinning, and so then that's where I was kind of relating as to which way was up or down, and then I finally kind of got into a place of to where there was no up or down, so it was no longer just spinning in a rotation, it just was, there was no really left or right or up or down or acknowledgement of which way it was spinning anymore. So that was good to have. And it's interesting trying to describe it in a time sort of way, saying, because it all seemed like an instant, but then again it was kind of what's the word, it was kind of separate from time. So it's interesting. Yeah, and that's it.
Badass. I love you, man.
Love you too. Peace and love.
Okay, we're gonna set some intention. Amphibian. That was a pretty intense binaural frequency.
Yeah, that was pretty, like, the sound. I was into it, but I liked it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an amphibian binaural beats. Do you see any frogs? Did you connect with frog?
No, I kind of just tried letting my mind go blank, really. I didn't try to get into something specific.
That is always a good thing. For the majority of us, we can't clear our minds to be clear.
Yeah.
All right, come on up when you're ready. Okay, so we're gonna try something a little bit more enhanced.
Okay.
We're gonna do intention. Actually, I'm gonna shake your solar plexus with this one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hold it like right there, and I'm gonna play it, and it should just like really vibrate your chakras and stuff
Okay.
like that. And we're gonna try to send you into a different place where you normally go. We're gonna send you to a different life, a different place, a different planet, a different world. With the help of the ball. So hang on, close your eyes.
right away went straight to Egypt inside and walked to the center. There was like this table, and this table had, I don't know if it was like a sundial or something on it, and there was crystals around it. It was kind of dusty. Dusted it off. There was like some kind of symbol. It was I think it was like in between a moon and sun together, so like half moon, half sun. And then it opened, and a big crystal came out from underneath it. I was just drawn to that area and pretty much stayed there the whole entire time. The whole time.
The crystals on the table?
Yeah, there was little crystals, like you know how when you have a grid
Uh-huh.
and you place your crystals, your intentions on the grid? It was like that. And when it opened up in the middle, there was a big sphere, a big crystal sphere just came out from underneath, or from the middle of it. And there was still little pieces of crystals that were around it. They were clear crystals. And like I said, that's where I stayed the whole entire time.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love you.
I know. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I know you're always anytime I mention it's like, well, when?
Yeah.
Just
I
say
always
when.
want to be here. I love it. It's my happy place.
Nice. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I have movement. How was that?
Pretty relaxing. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Just throw it out there.
Um, I just felt like I was floating. Like I don't know. Like every time I was just something was just always watching me, like floating. I don't know how to explain it.
Trippy as fuck, though. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm floating, but every time I like look, there's like something in my way looking at me. I can't explain what it's like.
Could you see what was looking at you?
No, every time I try to see, it was like pressed up against my face.
Ooh. Denied.
Yeah, like I don't know how to explain it.
But it wasn't scary.
I couldn't tell. I was trying to like push myself away from it so I could see it, and when I push myself away, it just would bring me right back in. I couldn't see it.
No worries there. And this is like your very, very first time, and meditation is not really a part of your vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
So we could get to that point and check it out. Couple sessions, man, open you wide open. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right, go off and go to bed. So how did that feel today? It's been a while.
Actually, I felt the flow of the energy in my feet. On the feet area, I felt the flow. I felt the flow of the energy going through my body. I actually felt it. Like I got used to it for several other times doing it, but this time it felt different because I actually felt the energy flowing through my body. This time.
Yeah, what
Through
does
my
this
feet.
take? Probably like 15 times already?
Probably 15 times, yeah.
Whole bunch. And that's kind of weird because you've been coming off some other medications and stuff like that, so it's kind of opening you up to feeling some new stuff, maybe.
Yes. I feel really relaxed right now. Feel
feel clear-minded right now for a moment.
How was that crystal when I gave it to you? Did it change anything?
Felt like part of. I don't know how to explain it. Like it felt like a certain presence I felt like that's on me.
Not being just on you, but being with you. A part of?
I felt more alive. Felt more alive. Feel
Okay.
relief, stress
Stress relief is good.
relief.
Awesome. You know I love you, right?
Love you too, John.
Oh, thank you.